another video. I'm Gabriela, aka Jeff, your fellow model, dancer, influencer, and fairy. And today we'll be doing a little New Year's Eve casual but stunning makeup look. And we'll be talking all about New Year's resolutions, 2022 goals, etc. and how I'll be approaching all of those. So let's get started. So first I'm gonna just clip away my bangs. I love these little clips. I actually got them through Very Shop. I'll link everything down below. I've been loving my haircut. I really do think that it's like been transforming me. But yeah, I'll be using this Jumpstart Smoothing Primer from Exa Beauty. And I also got this through Very Shop. I actually have a lot of new products to showcase to you guys, especially if you guys haven't been keeping up with me on Instagram. Did a whole little collab with Merit Beauty, and I loved their products. I seriously cannot talk about them enough. So speaking of Merit, we're gonna jump right in with their shade Stick. And I'm just gonna go right in and under my eye, and maybe a little bit on my forehead, down my nose. I'm just gonna use this little compact brush to blend it all in. I honestly have to say I'm very excited for 2022. This year I will be turning 23, which is also my birthday date. So I think it's pretty cool. It's like a little significant number for me. I know that like we always say this every year, that like, oh, this year will be my year, like this year will be like everything or something, but like I'm trying to get myself out of that headspace and more of into this upcoming year will be transformative. This upcoming year I will be open to doing new things. I started making my New Year's resolution list. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty contour stick in color Truffle. I like to go in underneath my cheekbones, or like right on top of them essentially. A little bit on my forehead. In my eyes, I do the outer corner, and I also do a little bit right underneath where my eyebrow meets my nose. I think this is like a good little trick, especially if you don't wear too much eyeshadow. It just like helps to structure your eye. And of course I got my jawline because I hate a double chin. And I'm just gonna use this big fluffy kabuki brush to blend it all out, and I start at the bottom. Obviously the forehead. I don't like to apply too much on my forehead, especially because I have bangs. So it's kind of like, what is the point? I don't even know why I did it now, to be honest. But it's fine. And now I'm gonna take like a fluffy, normal eyeshadow brush with, make sure that it's clean first of all, and go in. I just kind of want to wing it out, so like feather it out that way. And also in my crease. And then you want to kind of go upward into that eyebrow socket and drag it down the nose. It just helps create more like a structured eye, and it also helps to connect your eyeshadow to the nose contour if you have any. So I'm not done with the cream stuff. Now I'm gonna use this blush stick from Me to You, and it is so pigmented. This is in the color Spring Dust. But I remember I was mentioning the Magic of Eye planner and how I'm gonna be using it for creating my goals, make sure I'm on track with everything. I've always loved a good planner. If you currently don't have a planner, I really recommend you get one. This planner specifically is astrologically based, so it follows the cycles of the signs, the moon, everything. It is so cool. I highly recommend it if you're like me and wants to follow the natural cycles of the year. I'm gonna keep talking, but as we do that, I'm gonna highlight with this Merit stick. This is in the color Gava, and it is so pretty, and it's really easy to blend it out. Like, look, my entire hand now is like glowing. I'm gonna just put it on the tops of my temples and also drag it through my brow like so. I also want to put some on my eyelids, believe it or not, and then a little bit on my nose, a little bit on the cupid's bow. I love looking like a donut, like a glazed donut. And the remaining that's on my finger on the chin. It also gives like almost like a glass skin finish, which I think is beautiful. So I just blend it with my fingers, blend everything out. The planner, it has a bunch of different little sections where you can add your goals for the year, for the month, for the week, and it'll just like keep making sure that you're kind of following what you intend to say and put out there. I'm really looking forward to using it. But alongside using my planner, I'm also going to be writing out a 6-month plan. Oh, also, I'm filling in my eyebrows with the Dior eye pencil. Surprisingly, it's the same amount as the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye pencil. So I'm not that bougie, everybody. I like to fill in my eyebrows really lightly. I do already have pretty thick eyebrows, I think. Cute. Let me backtrack. My resolutions for this year are mainly focused on financial goals, work goals, and like mental and spiritual goals. So one of my goals is to be more open to learning, and the way that I want to do that is to actually go out and learn new things, whether it be like taking like a new workout class or going out and actually meeting new people and talking to people that have different experiences than me. Now I'm gonna go in with the Morphe translucent powder underneath my eyes to bake. And I really am trying to do that already. I already listened to audiobooks, but most of them are mostly for fun. So I kind of want to diversify what I'm listening to and what is their purpose. I feel like being open to learning also means that I'm being open to making mistakes and failing more. And now I'm gonna take the Youngblood palette from Mineral Cosmetics, and this is their Weekender version. I love it. It has a bunch of these colors right here and a big mirror. And then on the other side, you get 2 blushes and 2 highlighters and also another big mirror, which is amazing. I think it is so great if you are traveling to have this with you. I'm gonna take the color Tan Lines to just deepen up that crease area and also work it up where we put that contour stick. Another goal of mine is to push forward on all my dreams. And that would be everything that I introduced myself as. So obviously continue to create content for Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and continue to grow even bigger. Financially speaking, I want to be more capable of supporting myself more comfortably than I am now. Now I'm gonna take Brunch and just deepen up that CV line. Make sure we're fluffing it out. We don't want any harsh lines. What my 6-month plan would then look like for all of this stuff would be like, maybe in January I want to gain another 1,000 followers or like 100 new subscribers, things like that. And then maybe bullet point underneath all of those things kind of what I will do, and it will also help me like break down my content a little bit better. And if for like a financial one, it would definitely be like save this amount of money based on whatever you get within this month, or like by this time have this much saved. And I really want to constantly look at it. I'm probably gonna put it right where my work area is and really hone in on all of my goals. Let's keep going. I'm now gonna take like a flat brush and I'm gonna go back into our Weekender palette and I'm gonna use the color Private Jet. to go in on the center part, and I don't want to go too far on my lash line yet. Just kind of want to maybe go halfway in my lash line and then leave the rest for the other eyeshadow and work it all the way to my tear duct. And that's kind of why we placed the highlighter there, so then we can really make this pop pretty. Next, I'm going to be using my Wonder 2 Super Stay liner, and this is in the color Jet Black, and I'm just going to go in my waterline and my bottom lash line. I have been noticing more and more how important a routine is to me. I don't know about doing like the same exact thing every single day, but more so of like in the morning I have set things to do, at nighttime I have set things to do, and that makes me feel a little bit more productive, structured, balanced. So I really want to make that a priority in 2022. I have already started doing those things, which I am extremely grateful for. And one of them being working out at least for like 30 minutes a day. It'll just make me feel a lot better. I'm gonna go back in with that color Brunchin on a flat top brush and just kind of line the top of my lash line. Next, we're gonna do some mascara. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. Also, as I make all of these plans, I know that like every time that you make a plan, it's not always gonna work out. So like we need to look at resolutions in that same way for the new year. Like we could be saying all of these things and then again, like the same thing that happened in 2020, like something just takes everything away from you. This is the Merit mascara. All the Merit beauty products are like super easy to use. But yeah, knowing that like the universe has your back and trusting in divine timing, I feel like always helps me just ground myself better in the present moment, knowing that the pace that I'm going at is the pace I need to be in right now, and that my output does not equal my value. All of that literally helps. Those are some of the affirmations that I write every day in my journal. There are definitely other ones to like help me manifest money more, and I have been doing pretty strong. I have a new journal. It's actually from the Magic of I as well. It's very therapeutic for me. I try to write like 3 pages a day and just like mindless things, and always end with what I'm grateful for, some like affirmations, and saying that I love myself and that everything that I do today is totally okay, whatever I get done. And honestly, it has helped relieve so much stress off of me, because like I want to get a million things done in a day, and that's just not humanly possible. And I think we all need to know that. Just like we need to calm down just a little bit. This is the Merit Beauty eyebrow gel in brown. So yeah, I aim to do those things every morning, and honestly when I do them, they make me feel a lot better. And at night I just try to make sure that I clean my face. I feel like just taking those 5 minutes that it takes to clean your face and put on the serums and stuff and brush your teeth, like it really just helps calm me down and get in the mindset that I'm going to bed. Let's dust away all of this bake. Definitely a more casual yet stunning New Year's Eve look. Very glowy. So yeah, I just really want this year to be different. I want this year to be more expressive, more creative. Not saying that 2021 wasn't what I wanted it to be. It definitely was, but I think that I had very, very high expectations when I first started the year, and we started very high and we just didn't keep the momentum. So I definitely want to figure out how I can continue to maintain the momentum that I have. I'm just going in with the Kylie bronzer. This is in the color Tawny Mami, and this is just a smaller kabuki brush. So some ways that I'm gonna try to maintain the momentum of my resolutions is by using that checklist with my 6-month goals. I really do believe that that will at least make me feel guilty about not doing anything towards my goals. I'm going back onto the Weekender palette, and I'm gonna go into the blush and highlighter side. And with a normal blush brush, I'm gonna go into First Class, and I'm gonna go in from the middle of my kind of blush area and gonna go backwards in a circular motion and then move forward. I feel like that gives you like the freshest little look. And we are almost done. We're gonna go back into the Weekender palette, and we're gonna go into color Bon Voyage, just like a big fluffy brush. And of course up here, little on the nose, Cupid's bow. Now I'm gonna take like a small rounded brush, go back into Bon Voyage, and go in my inner corner. And now I have 3 lippies from Merit, and this one I've already tried. This is their color Sangria, and they're just like really nice shade slicks. They're supposed to like be almost like a chapstick feel and just provide a little bit of a tint to your lips. I really like them. This is Bel Air. Honestly, I love a good clear gloss, and I haven't had a clear gloss in a very long time. This one's Taupe. Oh, that's so pretty too. I think I'm definitely gonna go in with Sangria. Cute. Now I'm just gonna let out my bangs. Brush. She's something. I definitely want to talk a little bit more about finding like motivation to do all of these things. Definitely is hard, and like if you're struggling with getting up and out of the bed and doing something, this has actually been helping me. It's something that I learned from inspirational speaker Mel Robbins. She has this 5-second rule where you essentially count backwards from 5, and then you go and you do the thing that you were saying that you want to do, but you can't do it. Like you're feeling the lack of motivation, feeling the lack of energy. You just start counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you get up and you go. That's essentially been helping me wake up at like 6:30 in the morning to go work out. I also think another thing that's really motivational is finding people that also want to do the same thing as you. So I have a wonderful friend, Emily, and she's also a YouTuber, and I also have my friend Kim that's also an influencer. So we all like kind of help each other out, motivate each other, influence each other to continue to push. Like if you want to be a millionaire, you need to start hanging out with millionaires and doing things that millionaires do. So thinking like that. I'm also really proud of anyone that is going and pushing towards their dreams, no matter what that looks like for you. Remember that your pace is your own, and that you don't need to be comparing yourself to other people to be where you want to be. And remember to be kind to yourself this year. It's okay if whatever you have planned doesn't go the way that it is planned. Everything falls in its own place when it needs to fall. Trust in divine timing, trust yourself, trust your intuition. This year is going to be an amazing year. It's going to be transformative. It's going to be positive. It's going to be beneficial for everybody. This has been really fun. I hope you guys all enjoyed this makeup look, this New Year's Eve stunning makeup look. Glowy, pretty, everything. You already know. And I hope that it inspired you to actually go forward and do what you want to do with your life. I'm going to keep trying to move forward with my own life, because who else is going to do it for me? Just me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Happy New Year! Bye!